With major cities getting denser and costlier by the day, it's no wonder so many people are asking themselves, are there places that can stretch my money further? We're here to tell you those places exist. Affordable and safe European cities where you can live amongst history without sacrificing your quality of life. Places with UNESCO World Heritage Sites, rich cuisine like paella or pierogies, and affordability that's nearly 30% cheaper than New York. Let's dive in. Tallinn, Estonia. We start our travels right off the Baltic Sea, in the capital and cultural hub of Estonia, Tallinn. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Tallinn weaves together centuries of history. In fact, over the years the city has been occupied by the Soviets, Germans, Swedes, and Danes. Yet through all those years and occupations, the city has stayed preserved within its remarkably intact medieval walls. Now, let's delve into the two factors that land Tallinn on our list: safety and affordability. In terms of safety, Tallinn boasts a safety index of 76.8, ranking as the 12th safest city in all of Europe according to Numbeo. It is definitely a city you will want to walk around to explore, and you can feel safe doing so, whether it's day or night. As for affordability, Tallinn shines. For a single person, estimated monthly costs are only €834. Compare that to New York, which is €1,500 or €1,100 in London, and you can quickly see how one can save more of what they're bringing in. Now, being a smaller city relative to those two, you won't find as many job opportunities, so it would be helpful to have digital autonomy. Lastly, while you're there, we recommend taking full advantage of what Tallinn has to offer. Explore Old Town and the Bastion tunnels, take a tour of the Lennis Adams Seaplane Harbor, and see the view atop Tumpia Hill, a 170-foot-high limestone plateau with distinctive defense towers erected in the early 13th century. Valencia, Spain. Next, we travel south to the vibrant city of Valencia, Spain. Nestled on the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula along the Gulf of Valencia, the city boasts a safety index of 70, putting it in the upper index of safe European cities. While non-violent crime has seen a slight increase in recent years, it remains remarkably low compared to other major European cities, ensuring a generally secure environment for residents and visitors alike. Now, let's talk about affordability. For a single person, estimated monthly costs hover around €650, making it a great economical choice. And you can reap the rewards of delicious local cuisine like paella or cocas de tomate y pimiento for good prices, as the average meal at an inexpensive restaurant can go for as low as €12. Valencia's allure extends beyond safety and affordability. Immerse yourself in the vibrant central market for the best local produce. Explore the wonders of Oceanographic Valencia, the largest aquarium in Europe, and marvel at the architectural masterpiece Ciudad de las Artes y las Ciencias, a captivating blend of science, nature, and art. Lisbon, Portugal. Just a short trip westward and we landed Portugal's coastal capital city, Lisbon. As one of the oldest cities globally and the second oldest European capital, Lisbon predates many of its counterparts by centuries. Home to approximately 2.9 million people in the metropolitan area, Lisbon stands as a major economic center in Europe. Boasting a growing financial sector and one of Europe's largest container ports on the Atlantic coast, the city serves as a hub for cruise ships, engaging around 500,000 people annually in cruise-related activities. Lisbon stands out on the list, as although it's one of the larger cities, it shines bright in terms of affordability and safety. With a 71 safety index rating, it is in the top 5% of the safest European cities and ranking as the 6th safest in all of Western Europe. And when it comes to affordability, a single person can get by with monthly costs of around €678. Not to mention, a party of two can indulge in a delightful 3-course meal for under €50. While dining, be sure to try local dishes such as amejos a bollo patu, polvo alla garrido, or any cod dish, which is a staple in Portuguese cuisine. In between enjoying such delicious cuisine, you can immerse yourself in a plethora of historical and magnificent places. We'd recommend visiting the Oceanario de Lisboa, one of Europe's largest aquariums, where you will find over 15,000 marine creatures and you can even spend a night sleeping with sharks. Then, visit the Alfama neighborhood, which through its architecture reminds visitors of its Visigothic roots, Arabic influence, and fishing port heritage. Lastly, marvel at the Mosteiro dos Jerónimos, a masterpiece of Manuelan and Gothic architecture inspired by the legendary Vasco da Gama. Kraków, Poland. Journeying back north to the heart of Poland, we arrive in Kraków, one of Europe's oldest cities tracing its roots to the 7th century. Kraków, the country's second largest city and former capital until 1596, stands as a stronghold of Polish academic, economic, and cultural life. Safety is a paramount in this historic city, boasting an impressive safety index of 74. Kraków secures its position in the top 5% of Europe's safest cities and claims the 7th safest spot in Eastern Europe. Affordability is another standout feature, with one-bedroom apartments available for approximately 797 euros. Living in Kraków can be nearly 80% cheaper than New York. When it comes to dining, relish a delightful 3-course meal for 2 at an average restaurant for less than 38 euros. As you savor these culinary delights, we highly recommend 3 quintessential Polish dishes. First, pierogies, dumplings filled with various ingredients like potatoes, cheese, or sauerkraut, provide a taste of Polish tradition. Next, Zurich soup, a flavorful concoction made with fermented rye flour, sausage, and potatoes, offers a unique glimpse into Polish culinary heritage, especially during Easter celebrations. Lastly, try the obwarzenek krakowski, the distinctive Kraków bagel, a symbol of the city and a popular street food. While exploring Kraków, visit the iconic Rynek Glony Central Square, a sprawling 10-acre expanse with the Renaissance Cloth Hall and the Gothic Basilica of the Virgin Mary. Stroll through Stare Miasto, the 13th century merchants' town, home to Europe's largest market square and a treasure trove of historical sites. Don't miss the captivating St. Mary's Basilica, a renowned Gothic church currently undergoing meticulous restoration, with its striking towers and richly decorated interior, including the main altar by White Stos, Prague, Czech Republic. Our final destination brings us to the banks of the Vltava River, where the enchanting capital of the Czech Republic, Prague, unfolds, a living UNESCO World Heritage Site adorned with landmarks narrating centuries of rich history. Safety is a cornerstone of Prague, boasting a safety index of 75, placing it in the top 2% of the safest European cities and among the top 3 safest in Eastern Europe. Beyond safety, Prague extends an invitation with its affordability. The cost of living, nearly 30% cheaper than New York, makes it an attractive prospect. For 1,301 euro, discover one-bedroom apartment options in the city center, and for less than 57 euro, relish a delightful 3-course meal for 2 at an average restaurant. As you savor these culinary delights, immerse yourself in Prague's culinary wonders. Try the beloved turdelnik, a grilled pastry adorned with sugar and walnuts, or savor svichkova, featuring marinated sirloin with creamy sauce and cranberry delight. Don't miss out on palashinki, Czech pancakes filled with fruity goodness. As you settle in, explore the iconic Prague Castle, the world's largest ancient castle towering over the city since the 9th century. Take a leisurely stroll across the historic Charles Bridge, commissioned by King Charles IV in the 14th century, capturing breathtaking views of the Vltava River and Prague Castle. Immerse yourself in the Old Town Square, where Baroque buildings, the astronomical clock, and the majestic Church of Our Lady before Tin await your discovery. Prague isn't just a city, it's an invitation to live amidst a tapestry of history, safety, and affordability. So would you be interested in Tallinn's medieval charm and Lisbon's coastal allure? Or how about the vibrant streets of Valencia and the historic tapestry of Kraków? Maybe it was Prague's enchanting beauty that spoke to you. Let us know in the comments below. One thing is for sure, although each city contains its own unique features, each presents an option for a safe living amongst centuries of history, enjoying delightful cuisine, and saving more of what you earn. Thank you for tuning in with us. If you learned anything new or found anything of value, a thumbs up would mean the world to us. And for similar content about travel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy trotting!